So I want to read a post to you, okay? They banned Bolsonaro from running in the next presidential election in Brazil. They're trying to ban Donald Trump from becoming president again in the US, and now they're trying to ban Marine Le Pen from running in the next French presidential election. Is that democracy? And actually, yes, it is. It is democracy. It's called socialist democracy. As we know, socialism is essentially people sitting there saying, you know what, I can't become successful in life. So instead of me becoming successful, I just go after all the successful people. We can all just be equally poor. So what the left is doing in these elections is instead of going, how can I just get more votes? How can I just look like a better candidate? They sit there and go, how can I go after my political opponents? So it is technically democracy, but it's socialist democracy, which I guess isn't democracy because socialism is very, very undemocratic and requires a lot of authoritarianism. So I also want to say, how come? Isn't that strange? You never see people on the left try to get banned from running an election because they're committing crimes. And then if we look at other like sexual crimes as well, we had Julian Assange for rape initially, and then we had Andrew Tate for human trafficking, which is still got ongoing, but there's not enough evidence. So he's now been free to travel the whole of Europe. And then we had Russell Brand. That didn't even go to court. That was just a couple media hit pieces. And then we got Donald Trump's sexual crimes. And then we got Le Pen, some sort of election fraud, even though she lost. I didn't really lose, though. Technically, she did kind of win. But is it this coincidence that everyone on the right is just committing crimes, especially sexual crimes, and nobody on the left does? So there's sort of three possibilities. Either that is true, people on the right are just committing crimes and sexual crimes, and the left aren't. Doesn't really make sense. What are the chances of that? Strange coincidence. It just doesn't add up. Or people on the right are committing sexual crimes, but so are the left, and they just don't tell you about theirs because they're the ones in control of the media. So perhaps they're both committing sexual crimes, but only one side gets exposed for it. Or let's see the third one. What have I wrote down? Oh yeah, or the third one. It's all just made up to ruin their credibility. Maybe it's just all made up, which would make sense because I doubt I doubt everyone on the right is just committing crimes and everyone on the left isn't. So it's probably most likely true that it's all just made up. Remember how many Epstein client lists got arrested? Nobody. None. None of them got arrested. So they know about all these crimes. They're just choosing who to go after. It's all just this big, made up thing. If their guys do it, it's okay, and then they'll try and invent stories to tarnish the credibility of the opponents, people that speak the truth against everything and all the evil things they're doing. So yes, that is modern day democracy. That is the modern day justice system, and that's how it works. If you're in the right wing, at one point they're gonna come after you, and the best thing to do that is say it's crimes, financial crimes, especially sexual crimes. That is a big one to ruin your credibility and kind of go after your name.